Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm taking you on a 5-day journey to Mauritius. Think beaches, lush hills, local food, history, and yes, that famous underwater waterfall from a helicopter or seaplane. Let's dive in. So Mauritius is a tropical gem in the Indian Ocean. It's got it all: coral lagoons, dramatic cliffs, rainforest, tea plantations, and a melting pot of cultures: Creole, Indian, French. It's the kind of place where you can chill hard, but also find adventure if that's your vibe. All right, let's jump into this 5-day trip itinerary. Day 1. Arrival and settling in. All right, welcome to Mauritius. The moment you step out of the airport, the warm breeze and that salty hint in the air tell you you're officially on island time. Head to your hotel, drop your bags, and take a minute to breathe it all in. If you're staying on the west or southwest coast, you're in luck. This side of the island knows how to put on a sunset. Grab a cool drink, kick off your shoes, and wander down to the beach for your first golden hour moment. The colors here don't just look good, they feel good. Tonight, treat yourself to Creole fare at a local seaside restaurant, fresh fish, a spicy rougaille, and maybe some rum punch as the sun dips. Day 2. Morne adventure plus underwater waterfall view. Day 2 is when Mauritius really starts to show off. We're heading straight to the southwest, home to one of the island's most dramatic landmarks, Morne Brabant. Start your morning bright and early. If you're up for a challenge, take on the Morne Brabant hike. The first part is gentle, but it gradually turns into steeper rock sections with big viewpoints along the way. Reaching the top feels incredible. The whole lagoon spreads out beneath you in layers of blue and green, and you understand instantly why this place is so loved. If hiking's not on your list, no worries. A chance to see the famous underwater waterfall illusion from above. You'll head into the sky in a helicopter or seaplane, gliding over the coast as the colors of the water shift dramatically beneath you. The scene looks unreal, a swirling cascade of sand dropping into the deep ocean, almost like the sea is folding into itself. It's one of those scenes that feels like it belongs in a fantasy movie, and seeing it from the air is unforgettable. Once you're back on the ground, slow the day down, grab lunch on the coast, dip into the lagoon, and let the afternoon drift by. As the sun sets, Morne turns into a giant silhouette glowing against the golden sky, the perfect way to wrap up an unforgettable second day in Mauritius. Day 3. Dolphin experience, Crystal Rock and La Balise Coast Day. Day 3 brings a different kind of magic: water, wildlife, and one of Mauritius' lesser-known gems. Wake up early and head out for a dolphin experience on the west coast. This area is famous for bottlenose and spinner dolphins that cruise near the reefs in the morning. You'll head out on a small boat, and if conditions are right, you can slip into the water and watch them glide by. Even if you stay on the boat, the sight of dolphins in the wild makes the early wake-up totally worth it. After that, your boat takes you toward Crystal Rock, a jagged coral formation sitting all alone in the middle of a shallow lagoon. The water here is stunning, with shades of turquoise you'll want to bottle up and take home. It's a great place for snorkeling, underwater GoPro shots, and yes, those classic floating in paradise clips. Next, head over to Botanical Island, a relaxed sandbar island where you can spend a couple of hours resting, swimming, or enjoying a beach barbecue, depending on the tour you choose. It's one of the best places to feel that slow island rhythm. Come back to the mainland in the afternoon and take it easy. Maybe grab a cold drink at La Balise Marina, watch the boats drift by, or explore the quieter coastal roads. It's been an ocean-filled day, so the evening is all yours to unwind, upload your shots, and rest up for tomorrow. Day 4. North Coast Culture and Markets. On Day 4, we flip to the North Coast, starting with the Sir Siwusagur Ramgoolam Botanical Garden, also called Pamplemousse's Garden. These gardens are filled with gigantic water lilies, lush trees, and botanical beauty. Then make your way to Grand Bay, a vibe shift into more touristy, lively territory. Here, you can stroll the waterfront, pop into cafes, or even shop. If time allows, swing into Port Louis, the capital, for some culture. Hit the Central Market, enjoy the hustle and bustle, and soak in local life. Later, find a rooftop or beach spot to watch the sun go down and have dinner, maybe try a seafood place or local grill. Day 5. Highlands, Tea and Heritage plus Departure. For your final day, go inland again. Start with a trip to the Boy Sherry tea plantation, rolling hills, tea tasting, and lush green fields. Take a guided tour, learn how tea is grown, processed, and enjoy a cuppa with a view. Next, visit the sacred Ganga Talao, Grand Basin, a beautiful crater lake that's significant in Hindu culture. The serenity up there is a contrast to the coast, and it's a meaningful place. If your flight is later in the day, you might be able to squeeze in a short hike nearby, or just relax at a scenic overlook, reflecting on your trip. Then, head back for your journey home, but not without grabbing some souvenirs, maybe local rum, sugar, or crafts, and of course, soaking in one last Mauritian sunset. So, here is some important things to consider before planning your trip to Mauritius. Best time to go. The weather in Mauritius is generally warm year-round, but the best months are between May and December when it's cooler and less humid. Health and safety. Bring reef-safe sunscreen, good swim shoes, and a light rain jacket for inland hikes. Visa entry advice. Depending on your nationality, visa requirements vary. For many, visa-free access is allowed. As a traveler, you'll need to fill out a digital, all-in-one travel form, health immigration, before arrival or on arrival. Make sure your passport is valid for at least 6 months beyond your stay, and have proof of onward travel and accommodation. Currency. The currency in Mauritius is the Mauritian rupee. Note, while some tourist places may quote in USD or EUR, locals strongly prefer MUR, and exchanging to rupees gives you better value. Transportation. Car rental. Having a car gives you freedom, especially for inland spots like Chamarel, Black River Gorge, or Grand Basin. Public transport. Buses exist, but they're slower. For flexibility and to hit remote viewpoints, driving or using tours is better. Accommodation. There's a wide range: luxury beach resorts, eco-lodges inland, mid-range hotels, and guest houses. Shopping advice. Shopping in Mauritius is a mix of local crafts, colorful markets, and modern malls. For unique souvenirs, look for handmade ship models, local rum, vanilla products, Mauritian spices, and dodo-themed crafts. If you're into clothes, the island is known for high-quality cashmere and factory outlet textiles at good prices. Food and dining. Mauritian cuisine is colorful. Creole, Indian, and Chinese influences all mingle. You'll find fresh seafood, curries, chutneys, and local street food. Try local specialities like dol puri, flatbread with yellow split peas, rugai, and fresh tropical fruit. That's 5 days in Mauritius, a mix of sky-high views, historic hillsides, tropical beaches, and cultural gems. Thanks so much for coming along. If you like this adventure, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment on where you'd want to go first when you visit. See you next time.